Hello everyone for a new video. So today's video is part 2 of the Blade Vortex. We did push this build pretty far today. So we did about 15 hours today on this build, for 13 to 15 hours, something like that. So we pushed all the way through. We did finish the storyline. It was very simple. And we pushed all the way, get out there. And we pushed maps pretty much. So we were on 13 maps before we started this today. Now we're on 54 right now, and I do have the next 2 maps prepared. So right now we did finish the Conquers, the first wave. It was extremely simple with this build. I would recommend this build to anyone really if they're starting out this league, they want something easy to play. This build is extremely simple to play. So pretty much, the build did take a little bit good. We're 81 right now, so we are slowly getting there. So the build did take time to get going, because the build did feel pretty slow until you get Unleash. The build is extremely slow and clunky. If you want to level something besides Blade Vortex until you get to level 38, you can, because pretty much on the skill tree, once you get this, does help too when you get these nodes. These nodes will give you more duration, so it did feel a bit better. This was a little before I got to 38. So once I got to 38 though, with this, it's a really quick pace. You're killing everything extremely fast. So pretty much it was the same tree as yesterday, where we continued this way. You can pick up the life, pick up the poison damage. You can skip this early on, and you can skip this too. I found out though from this what this actually did, and when you get this, this is the only way you can actually get all 3 auroras on: the Flesh and Stone, the Herald of Agony, and the Malevolence. Because you can't use Malevolence until you get this on, so then your energy shield becomes your mana. And that's how I cast everything now. So I would probably recommend, after you get the health, get this little poison node, then go get this early on. I would probably recommend it. And then you can skip this, continue this way, grab this one, Perfect Agony for now. Then for me, from here, I end up pushing this way. You don't need this. I'm just working on this now at level 81. Jump over here and just rush straight to this. And you get these ones. And after this, I went back this way and I started just pushing damage, defense. I skipped this. Life. Let's follow this around. Damage, your Wind Dancer, your life. Then after I got the life, I went back here. By the time you start switching to your actual gear, is when I grabbed this one for the resistance. And that's when I went this way and just grabbed like the little life clunk right here. That's when after I got the little life clunk, that's when I went for the damage here, damage here. I'll get this earlier. So when you start pushing this way, get this for life. I forgot about this one. Yeah, and after you get this, just go back this way, and just start getting all your life. Get your life thing right here. This was the last thing I just did right before I put a point here. Because this right now don't have anything attached to it. Because the Eternal Leaf is going to be 1 point here. Just for the non-curse Aurora FM skills. And then 1 point here. And then I do have the Thread of Hope, which is going to go here. Just so I can get my Heart of Oak for more life. And Swift Venom for more damage. And after that, we'll probably end up pushing... From there, we'll figure out from there. We still have time. Because this... oh yeah, from there, actually, we're going to push up this way. These points, and get this little health, the leech, more health here. This will be at level 91 when we finally get to this life node, so it is plenty of time away. Like, we're still working on our labs. This was lab 1, 2, 3, and this will be my Uber lab once I get it done, just for defense. Or no, this was defense. This one is more for crit damage. But it's pretty much, I mean, you don't need it. You don't need Intuitive Leap. I just end up picking up for 40 chaos, so I just bought it just to get these two. But if I didn't get this, I would probably focus more at this point. Get Thread of Hope. If I didn't have Thread of Hope, I would just push up this way for now. Get this life, then try to get Thread of Hope. And then for gear, it's pretty much what I showed yesterday. It's just now it's actually on this character. So it's pretty much we have our flask, our bleed immunity, our freeze immune, the usual one you always run, Arsenal with movement speed, Quicksilver Flask with crit. The crit is very nice because you do crit a lot with this build. It's very easy. Everything else on here is all garbage gear pretty much. It was just anything, when I was searching for a lot of this, it was like this one was just tier 1 life, 30% movement speed, and 1 resistance, so I can craft anything else on there. Belt was just a strength, tier 1 life, and resistance. Gloves was just dexterity, life, resistance. That's everything pretty much is, you look at it. The rings were a little bit different though. You do need intelligence though. It's extremely important. So you can get on any piece you want. I end up just getting on the ring just to have intelligence, life, and mana regeneration rate, just to help with my mana problems. And the other ring, it's just life, mana, and resistance, and some chaos resistance too, because it does help get out of that negative percentage. Because I'm probably gonna end up going this was just something to put on for now. But I'll probably end up putting some higher resistance on, chaos resistance on this stuff. And like this one, it was just evasion rating, life, and resistance. Helmet was just some garbage left over. It was just life, mana, which you don't need mana. It was just life and resistance. And then the weapon, it's your cold iron point. These are about 50 chaos right now. I'm still trying to get a second one for Cyrus. Because for Cyrus and Late Conquerors, you do want 2 of these. I just only have 1 right now, and your other one is just the kitchen knife for the poison spread. So then for gems, they're all my gems right now are level 18 zeros or 19 zeros, except for the Blade Vortex. It's the only thing I bought with quality on it because it was only 2 chaos. So everything on here is I'm gonna end up tomorrow. I should be able to re-roll them all by selling the gem at level 20 with 1 GCP to make them level 1 20 quality. Just to save on, but I don't have any, I just save on GCPs. Right now, probably my GCPs though are in my enhance and my empower. So at this point, I'll probably end up saving them up now, just so I can start doing that when it happens. Because like it's pretty much your wither, spell totem. This helps you with debuffing, so they take more damage. Your despair with your where is it? The despair curse thing is just to get a more curse when you cast your Orb of Storm on them. This is where all your Herald of Agony, Flesh and Stone, and Melvins are. You don't need to link this one. I just linked it out of habit, but you don't need to link it. Your boots are, I mean, pretty much the boots, gloves, and helmet can be any. These colors, whatever you got them in. This was just what I got them in fastest. I already had this one on the helmet, and I got this one first, so I just kept it how it was. But these don't matter which one of the 3 they're in. So like this one is just Blood Magic, Fortify, faster attacks, and Whirling Blades. Whirling Blades will give you your fortified pretty much. And then the last one is just Empower, Enhance, pretty much to increase its level and increase the quality. And then the area effect to give your Plague Bear more area, because Plague Bear is absolutely stupid on how strong it is. We'll run this map real fast so I can show you, but Plague Bear is amazing. And then offhand, we're just leveling up a bunch of stuff. Because like my Thread of Hope is still not on yet. So pretty much, Carcass Jack and me have not gone along so far. We have already spent almost 6 exalts worth of fusings on this thing. We're at almost 1,400 fusings, and we still haven't gotten a 6 link yet. I've gotten 5 links, but I've not gotten a 6 link. So I don't know. I'm already spending more than what it would be just to go out there and buy one, but I wasn't expecting this much of a mess. So at this point, we're just going to keep going and hope for the best. Because so much every chaos, we did finally find our first exalt today. And we found it in the mines. So I took it and put it right into fusings, and yeah, that's a mess. So we're down to 12 chaos right now. Out of the 300 I think I had today from all the drops. We've had an exalt drop today. We've had the Bottle of Faith Divination card drop today. We sold that for 90 chaos. We had another divination card that sold for 45 chaos. We've had a lot of stuff that's been selling today. So today's been good with the drops finally. But sadly, that's all I have. Now everything else on here is just garbage. So like that's pretty much been the biggest stuff for today. We haven't really found anything else. We found a lot of humility cards today to get tabulas, but which was really annoying. I think we found 5 of them today. Other than that, we haven't really found too much else. Yeah, we did some grand heists today. Right now I'm just saving up coins so I can do more. They're very expensive on coins though. And we do have a lot of those little ones to run, which we'll run later once we get this character through the map system. And whenever the stupid carcass jacket is finished. Because right now, the only thing left on this character I need to do is just 6-link this and get another one of these. And then I'm good for pretty much the rest of the game. Then we might just get some Joel slots maybe, but I'm not worried about that. It's more just get this, and then I can save currency for our next stuff we do. So pretty much the character, I'll show you what it does in maps. This character, well, now that we actually have gear on, since there was no point in me showing you last time. This is a tier 3 map though, so it's not going to be a yellow map. We'll probably do the yellow map video tomorrow, since I should be able to get there. We'll just do let's do One Piece. So it's pretty much just put this out and you just go. Then when you see bosses, just put your Wither Tone down, cast Orb of Storm, and just watch them die. And you can Plague Bear too if once the clock gets full. Up here for Plagueborn. Once it gets full, it's pretty much Righteous Fire, but it's out the side effect. So the Battle of Righteous Fire pretty much. Except it holds stacks. We'll skip that. Well, we can do her easily. We'll just skip it for video purposes. I think I'll show you here's this on, and it's already dead. Then you just turn it off, and you keep the stack number you're at. And it's already done. Plague Bear you only really need for bosses, or if you have a lot of mobs in front of you, you can just pop it to help you with clearing. Once we get the 6-link, this character will be faster. Yeah, because once you get your elusive going, your speed starts going up, your damage, everything goes up, so it's a lot easier. And just getting that first crit is what you need. And you just pass your Valve Blade Vortex when you need to, and just help clear out even faster. And every once in a while, you just hold down. I just hold down right click to just build up the 10 stack back up. But yeah, it does last a long time before you can go down a little bit. And he's already dead. So yeah, that's how fast the map is. So this character is extremely strong. I would definitely recommend this if you're looking for an easy build, even for like future league starts. The carcass jacket is expensive, and in a lot of leagues this is only 10 chaos. This league is everyone's just playing this build, so it's up to it was 50 to 70 chaos early on. But like other than that, this build's extremely easy to build. Get like this, you don't even really need. It is expensive, but you don't really need it. This you don't really need. The leap you don't need. It's just quality of life. This also is, and a lot of stuff too you can get pretty easily. So it's not that I would say this build's extremely strong. I'll attempt to put my path of building and link below. I just gotta figure out how to do that since I never made one before. And we also have the new graphics card coming in tomorrow that's gonna hook up to my motherboard, so it should help with the quality of the videos too, once I figure out how to use it. So if anyone has any questions, please put it in the comment below. I'll reply to all of them I can. I stream on Twitch. Pretty much I'm streaming this build right now. We're going to keep this build until we pretty much clear all the maps. Awakener 8. And then after that, then that's when we will switch builds to whatever we're going to use next. We might be BD Spellslinger if it's okay. Or we might go back to Totems. Because I do have a project in mind, but I need a character that's extremely strong and extremely fast with tier above high red maps. If the project works, it'll be really fun, but it's gonna cost me almost 10,000 plus chaos because it's extremely expensive. Well, to do the project, not the character itself, but that's a different story. That probably like another month from now, so we have plenty of time to build up to there. If you like what you see, hit the subscribe button. Come to watch me on Twitch. Ask questions. And pretty much a lot of this build does come from MBX with his build. I just pretty much took his last league and this league, put them together with the Tune of the Leap and see how it goes. But it depends really how far we need to push this build. If we don't need to push it too much, I'd rather save my currency instead of spending it and just convert it all into Exalts right now, since Exalts are 80 chaos, so they're really cheap. But I probably have it too. We'll just see how it goes late game. I'm not worried right now. I'm just taking my time. I'm already a week behind. So it's been, and we'll do some heists too once we figure more about it, and we'll just do like a full heist video, since it is a lot better now with the fixes they made to it. Hope everyone liked the video. I hope to see everyone on tomorrow's stream if you want to stop by, or I'll see everyone on the next video. Thank you, and see you again.